Hello everyone, welcome back again with Aggie. So in this video, I will be talking about IELTS reading test. Okay, now this video is actually created and exclusively for our beloved students. So if you would like to get this kind of content, registered to be our students at Best Fun Education. We are available in Pontianak and also in Singkawang. So if you are interested to join us, go to our office and then register. Okay, now so in this video we will be looking at one of the question item in IELTS reading test, in mock test, or maybe in the official test. Okay, now the question item that we will be focusing on is matching features. Okay, now matching features is a task where you have to match, okay, between a person, or maybe a year, or an action, or a theory, a comment, or maybe something. Okay, so basically in this kind of task there will be questions, okay, and then there will be options. The questions in this context means that the statement that paraphrases the information from the text. So it's more like, like a summary. Okay, so you have to understand that the questions in this question item, they are more like the paraphrase or the summary of the information from the text, and then they transform it into a statement or a question in the text, not in the text, in the question. Okay, and then the option will be listed in a box. So if you have the book, the student's book, so you might want to open page 63. Okay, now you will see here, this is what we call as matching feature question item. See the statement 27 until 31, and then the option are listed just like this. Okay, also the questions, they will not appear in order in the text. Okay, so it means that it's not like summary completion or note completion or table completion, that, or maybe multiple choice, the ABC, that their answers will come in order. Let's say question to number 1, it's in paragraph 1, maybe the question number 2 will be after question number 1, maybe in paragraph 2 or something. Okay, but for matching features, the answers, they will not come in order. Okay, so you have to remember about that. And for some questions, what you have to match is not only between a person to their research, or maybe a person to their theories, or maybe their comments about something. Also a person with an action that they did in the text. Okay, or maybe a year, or maybe a specific other information. But the point is you have to match. Now that's what we call as matching features. You have to understand what is matching features, okay, so that you will understand more about how to do it later. Okay, now I will explain to you about what you have to do to achieve or to answer all questions in matching feature question item. Okay, step number 1, read the instruction. Why we have to read the instruction? Okay, so let me tell you, the instruction will tell you what answer that you have to write on your answer sheet. Okay, in here it says that write the write the correct letter A until F in boxes 27 until 31 on your answer sheet. Means that you have to write an A, a B, C, D, and F, or F. Okay. Also be careful with the NB right here. It says here that you may use any letter more than once. So maybe, not maybe, but mostly, there will be two answers that has the same letter. Okay, for example, number 27 and number 28, the answer is A. So you have to write A and then A again. Okay, but again, you have to be very careful and also read the instruction. Also, another reason why you should read the instruction is that they will help you to understand what kind of feature that you have to match. In here it says that look at the following statements, question 27, 31, and then the list of the researchers. So you have to match the researchers with their theories or with their statement in the text. Okay, always read the instruction. Step number 2, read the listed option in the box in here. Oh wait, list of the researcher in. You have to read them all. So you will see Puffer, Lucas, Marauders et al. Et al means and friends. It's more than one person. And then and Sorensen, Ans and Si Guao and Diri. Okay. Now after you have read the list of the researchers right here, go to the text, but do not try to find the answers first. Okay, do not try to find the answers just yet, but what you have to do is to find all of the researchers listed in the boxes in here and then highlight them like this. So if you find Piffer, then highlight them, Lucas, and then Lucas again, and then Marauders, and Sorensen, and so forth. So you have to highlight the name of the researchers in the box. Okay, so if the name of the researcher does not appear in the box, or it's not an option, like Spectre et al. Or Michelle et al., just avoid that. Okay, just focus on the options. Step number 3, you have to read the questions. Okay, so 27 until 31, and then try to understand what information that you should find. Okay, because if you read the text right away, then there will be a lot of information that you have to understand, but you only need to understand information in question number 27 until 31. So it means that there are 5 information that you have to find. Okay, focus on them. So try to understand 27, hotel managers need to know what would encourage good staff to remain, and then read until number 31, and then understand what information that you need to understand, and what information that you need to find. Also, for your information, sometimes you may not need to use all of the options in the boxes in the box like this, because some of them may be what we call as distractors. Okay, so distractors, it's supposed to confuse you. All right, so you don't have to worry if you do not use all of the options. Okay, because, well, just base your work on the text and then the way you do it. So, and then you are going to be fine, because sometimes list of the researcher, maybe there will be like 3 options, but the questions there are 5. Okay, so do not be confused. But again, it depends on the questions. It depends on the task. Now, step number 4. After you have read and then understood the information in the question, now you have to highlight the keywords in the question. So highlight the keywords number 27 until 31. So still remember about the keywords, right? The keywords, they are content words like nouns, adjectives, or verbs, or mostly they are the words that help you to to picture or to understand what information that you need to find. Like for example, number 27, hotel managers need to know what would encourage good staff to remain. So we need to find what kind of things that hotel managers should know to help them encourage the good staff to stay in their company. So I think this is about hospitality industry, right? So hotel managers need to know, encourage good staff, and then remain. Always highlight them, highlight the words. Now go highlight number 27 until 31. Step number 5. What you have to do now is to find the answer, but this is how you should find the answer. Use the keywords that you have highlighted in question number 27 until 31, and then go to the reading, and then you have to scan it, then focusing trying to find the keywords or maybe the paraphrase of the keywords. And then after that, after you have found, okay, I think this is the information that I need to find, right? Now try to read that part in the text, and then cross-check it again with the information on question number 27. Okay, is it information about what the hotel managers should know to encourage or to make their good staffs stay in their company or not? Okay, now very important, because sometimes you will be confused. Is it really the information that I need to find or not? Okay. And also because this is about matching the person, the researcher, to the statement in the question, means that you have to, okay, so I found the information, and then who is the researcher made this information? Okay, for example, okay, you have found it. I will show you. If you read the text very carefully, and then you will find, oh wait, that, and then you will find the keywords in paragraph 8 in here. So you will see, you will find hotel managers, to understand, it's to know in the questions, and then what practice are most favorable to increase employment satisfaction and then retention. Now these are the keywords from the question. Hotel managers, to know, and then to make their employee or good staff remain. So it means that they will increase their employee satisfaction and then retention. Okay, so you will find that the answer, not the answer, you will find that the information is in paragraph 8, right? But then you have to find out who made this statement, and then you will see that, okay, there's only one name in here, and Siguo, but you have to cross-check it again. Is it really them or maybe not, right? This requires an understanding of what motivates employees at different levels of management and different stages of their careers. And yes, the answer is and Sugao. You will find it in paragraph 8. Okay, so the answer to number 27 is, what's that? E, and Siguo. Then you have to write the answer in here. Okay. Now always remember that you have to write the answer in here, but remember to also write on the answer sheet with capital letters, right? But in the question, when you want to make the notes or things like that, you can just use like normal case, it's still fine. But when you transfer your answers to an answer sheet, then make sure that you write them with capital letters. Okay, I have explained to you about what is matching features, and then what you have to do to answer all of the question dealing with the matching features. So remember, there are 5 steps. Number 1, read the instruction. Read the instruction because they will help you to understand what kind of feature that you have to match with one another. Okay, and then step number 2, what you have to do is to read the list of the researchers, the list of the options. Okay, because they are a person. That means that you have to read the text and then find and focus on finding the person, the researchers in here. Do not forget also to highlight them. Okay, step number 3, what you have to do now after you have found and then highlighted the options, sorry, the researchers in the text, what you have to do on step number 3 is to read the questions. Okay, read the questions and then understand, okay, this is the information that I need to find. Focus on them. Okay, because you only need to find 1, 2, 3, 5 information only. Yeah, maybe more, but in this one it's only 5, right? And then step number 4, what you have to do is to highlight the keywords. Highlight the keywords in the questions. Okay, keywords, they will help you to find the information faster. But as you found the keywords or the paraphrase of the keywords in the text, you have to cross-check it again. Is it really the information that you need to find, or is it only the distractors? Okay, very important to do. I hate that. Step number 5 now, what you have to do after you have highlighted and then understand what you have to find, then go to the reading and then focus on them. Try to find the information that you should find. Use the keywords, but because you have highlighted the options right here, do not read the paragraph that you do not highlight. So for example, in here you will see that paragraph 1 and then paragraph 2, there are no mention of the researcher, so it means that you have to skip them. Okay, only focus on the paragraph 3, 4, and then 5. Skip number 6. Yeah, skip number 6, number 7, number 8, 9, 10, and 12. Okay, that's why you have to highlight the options in step number 2. Okay, now if you have understood, now it's your turn to try number 28 until 31. Okay, now I will give you time and then you can pause this video and then try to apply the 5 steps that I have explained to you. Okay, now you can pause the video now. Okay, now let's discuss about the answers. Okay, now we have known that number 27, the answer is E. It's a statement made by ends and sequel in paragraph 8. Now we go to number 28. We have to find the action of managers may make staff feel they shouldn't move to a different employer. Okay, and the answer is D. It's a statement made by Ng and Sorensen, and then you will find the answer on in paragraph 5. See, Ng Sorensen. They demonstrated that when managers provide recognition to employees, motivate employees to work together, and remove obstacles preventing effective performance, employees feel more obligated to stay with the company. So this is the things that the company should do or the managers should do to make the employees less likely to find another job or to change another job or to find another company? Yeah, so the answer is D. Okay, now number 29. Little is done in hospitality industry to help workers improve their skills, and the answer is B. Okay, now this is the information. You will find it in paragraph 3. Despite this recognition of the importance of employee development, the hospitality industry has historically been dominated by underdeveloped HR practices. So it means that they do not do much to improve the employees' skills, right? And then the statement is made by Lucas. So the answer is B. Number 30. Staff are less likely to change jobs if cooperation is encouraged. Okay, I think this is quite similar to 29 because it's still about what the manager should do to make their employee stay in the same company, right? So yeah, the answer is D. Okay, remember D and B. That's why you can answer D twice. Okay, and also you will find the information in paragraph 5. There are many things mentioned in here, but our focus should be the cooperation is encouraged, right? And you will find it in here. Motivate employees to work together. So it means that the cooperation is encouraged by the managers, and then will make the employees feel more obligated to stay with the company. So the answer to number 30 is D. Now 31. Number 31. Dissatisfaction with pay is not the only reason why hospitality workers change jobs. And the answer is C. It is a statement made by Marauders et al. And then you will find the answer in here. What is it? Yep. Paragraph 4. Among the many cited reasons, many cited reasons above, including the underdeveloped HR practices and sort of things like that. But these things stated by Marauders et al. They mentioned that low compensation, inadequate benefits, poor working condition, and compromised employee morale and attitudes. Now these things leads to the employee turnover in the hospitality industry, right? So low compensation or dissatisfaction with pay is not the only reason why the hospitality workers change their job, but also they have poor working conditions, and then compromised employee, and then morale and attitudes, right? So there you go, number 27 until 31. Now I hope you find this video very useful for you, and if you are still confused about what to do to deal with matching features question item, go to your tutor and then contact them, and then you can have one-on-one session with them. Okay, make sure that you use this facility, use this feature very well, okay, because they will be available for you and then help you with many things, or also learning problems, or maybe the things that you cannot do by yourself to prepare yourself for the IELTS official test later on. Okay, my name is Eggy, so I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.